Morning, everyone. We just had an amazing case of autism that has seen huge shifts, huge changes in this little 4-year-old boy that I had to share this case. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reading through case notes of when the mother first came in. This was May 22nd when I first started seeing her. It's now August 9th or so. So, it's been close to 3 months of care, and the last 2 weeks of care with the last medicine that was chosen, we've seen small steps of progress throughout the whole last couple months. But the last medicine, which was 2 weeks ago, the medicine was called stramonium. It was a bullseye medicine for this kid, and there was just miraculous changes with this little child that even shocks me still to this day. When I see things like this, it makes me realize why I do what I do and why I help these kids with autism and why I try to help these kids with autism with the proper homeopathic medicine. Because when it's right, the smallest dose causes huge shifts in these kids. And it's not the medicine that does any of the healing, okay? This is not like something you take forever. Homeopathy is you give a medicine, it causes a stimulus reaction, a healing response within the body, very specific healing response. And then we step back, we give no more medicine, and we let the body continue this cycle of healing, this stimulus reaction of healing. It's like almost like dominoes. Homeopathy is that first domino in a row of dominoes that are stacked. Homeopathy, the right medicine, pushes that first domino, and then the chain reaction happens. And we just step back and we watch the amazing things change with these kids that their body's doing. Okay. So this child, I mean, I did a case on this, and I'm gonna put a link to it. But I did a case on this, a video case on this child to show the progress we were having. The first 2-3 weeks, there was more speech. He was babbling. He was speaking more. He wanted to watch TV, or he didn't want to watch TV as much as he did. He wanted to play with his mother. These types of things, and the mother was in disbelief. I said in the video. So the last 2 weeks, this child, when I first met him, he would come in my office, he would jump on the desk, he would run back and forth nonstop, he would scream. Instead of speaking, he'd scream. And he would repeat the same thing. He'd be like, "Mommy, I want to do this. Mommy, I want to do this. Mommy, I want to do this." Nonstop. And this would go on for the hour and a half consult I had with the mother when I first met with her. She brought her sister in with her to help her, just to take care of the child, so me and her could talk and go through the symptoms of the case. So this was the extreme hyperactivity. Now, not only that, this child would jump on his mother and he would scratch at her face. He would grab her head and just squeeze it. He would pull her hair nonstop. This was maybe every 30 seconds, every 45 seconds. She had marks all over her face. So this was the aggression we seen. He would kick small animals. Any smaller kids, they had to be careful with him because he would go and deliberately hurt small kids. If she told him not to do something, he would deliberately go and do it. So a lot of defiance. So this was this child. It was there was a lot of things going on that needed help. He was diagnosed autistic. The last remedy we gave him was stramonium, and I just want to read to you the case notes of what the mother just told me. I just seen her half an hour ago, and it's really amazing, and it makes me so happy to do what I do with these children. So let me just open this file, and I just want to read to you. So basically, this is 2 weeks ago now. Things have been changing every day since 2 weeks ago when we stopped the medicine because the medicine was perfect. So basically, she said he's doing good and amazing every single day, day by day. He is talking more and more. He plays and he's calmer. She came here with the child, and the sister came also to come and watch him. He just sat in his mother's lap, and he just stayed there the whole time. He said a couple little words. He just stayed there. He wasn't attacking his mother's face. I'm just watching him, and he's just sitting there totally calm and relaxed and peaceful, talking, smiling, responding, shaking my hand when I say shake my hand, giving me a high five. It was just a night and day change from 2 months prior. Well, from 2 weeks prior, really. Continuing on, the mom says he doesn't hurt me anymore. He doesn't scratch my face. He doesn't grab my hair. He doesn't pull my hair. He doesn't do any of that stuff. She says, I understand now that he loves me so much. He loves my sister that always watches him also. He loves her so much. He says, at nighttime when I sleep with him, he rubs my arm. So he's so much calmer. He's so much more affection. He's able to show emotion now. This was not there at all before. So what else did she say? She says he plays with new toys now. He will play with toys. He listens. They're able to reason with him. So before, if they told him not to do something, he would do it. Now they say, don't do this, because if you do this, we're going to take away this toy. And he stops and he calms down. He understands now. What else did they say? She said there's lots of questions now. He says, what's this? Who is this? He points to people and he asks, who's that? What are they doing? Where are they going? You know, it's amazing. There was none of this before. Absolutely none of this before. He understands more words like he never used before. The mother says, I don't know where he gets these words from. He's using words and putting them into full sentences and using them in the right context like he never has before. So, you know, there's a little bit more here. She says he's learning whole sentences and is answering the questions. If they ask questions, he's answering questions with the proper answers. So, you know, she also said when he watches TV now, he laughs loudly at appropriate times. Before, he would laugh at inappropriate times. If it's funny, he's laughing. If it's sad, he gets a little bit sad, you know. So, you know, I wanted to share this case with you guys because this is a miraculous change in this little boy. The medicine did nothing. I want you to understand that. The homeopathic medicine did nothing. The homeopathic medicine was a stimulus that caused a response in his body that just unlocked this child to the point now where we don't even have to do anything. I told the mother, let's put things on hold. There's no more charges. And let's just see where this goes. And you contact me when things stop getting better, because every week things most likely will continue to get better like they have already for 2 weeks. So, you know, this is what is possible. Obviously, every case is unique. Obviously, we can't promise anything for every case of autism, but, you know, this does happen, and it is possible with the right homeopathic medicine, properly selected. You can see changes. So I want to share this case with you guys. I was super happy for this family. The mother was just peaceful and calm and not stressed because of the changes in her child. There was like hope brought back. So I wanted to share this case with you guys. I hope this resonates with some of you, because if you're suffering and you don't know what to do, if your kids are suffering, or they've been diagnosed and you're kind of lost, you tried everything, you need to try classical homeopathic medicine. Whether you see me or you see somebody else, a classical homeopath, homeopathic medicine many times can help. So give me a call. You know, if you guys have any questions, I'll chat with you for 15 or 20 minutes. We'll go over your kid's case. I'll see what I could do. I'll give you some idea of how this works, and then we go from there. And we'll try to help your family as much as we can. So I look forward to chatting with you guys. I wish you guys all the best. Cheers.